fans.
It's a mustache fan.
Yeah. State of the art.
This cannot be the start of the show. Welcome to Space City Chronicles. I'm just gonna say it. We cannot innocuously. This is not a podcast. We can't just start off in the middle of a weird event and not provide any context. We're not Chris Hardwick. This isn't the Nerdist.
So this time I went to Spain. We were talking about it like 5 minutes ago.
Someone's making mouth sounds
Yeah.
into the mic. Like, you're professional.
What? No, you're a producer. I can't hear you. What?
It's a really great impression. Points.
Mm-hmm. That's not a podcast. It's a TV show, which is what we are.
Oh, what?
And we got a great one today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but first I want to get. We got a lot of great guests, and we're gonna talk about them. But I want to get to the low down dirty bottom.
Low down dirty bottom.
Of what you were doing in Louisiana, because I did not understand. Was it St. Patrick's Day?
It was on Friday.
Okay.
Right.
That I knew, but I was like, were you there for that?
And then there's parades all weekend, right? And so the parades on Saturday and Sunday were the Italian-Irish parades.
Uh-huh.
So they kind of put them together so we could celebrate together. I guess the most common thing, of course, aside from the important history of immigration to the U.S., was also the color green. I mean, I'm not from New Orleans. I know it's a tradition; they do it every year, but it's the two cultures together. I don't know. But I was there for a parade. I was on a float. I was invited to be on a float. Have you ever been on a float?
No, I've done many things in my day, but never ridden a float.
So you get to be the Ferris Bueller of the parade?
In a way, yes, and in most other more accurate ways, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
No shaking it up.
None of that. I didn't have that leopard vest. I didn't cut school for it either.
Man, that's the only way to be on parade floats. You get cut school. It's like a part of the list.
Yeah.
There's a list.
Because there's a ton of parades that happen only for adults
And
in the middle of the week.
In the middle of the week. It's
Yeah.
always in the
So
middle
kids
of the
can't
week.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this was the weekend. There was tons of kids. And it's not just, the one on Saturday I saw, it was mostly like marching parades, and it was through the French Quarter. There was a lot of maids. Young girls in dresses doing their best royal regal, like, oh yeah, like kind of like a beauty pageant kind of thing.
Oh, so it wasn't a maid parade?
It was a maid parade,
Oh,
yeah.
it was? Oh.
Well, basically.
Like a mob parade?
Well,
like they were all
okay.
maids.
So
Maids.
So there was all of them, and then after that, like the tail end of the parade, it was mostly men, and they're all wearing suits, and they have their hair slicked back, and they're giving out kisses and roses.
They're made men at the end?
Yeah, like they are monsters.
So it is a maid parade.
And it's New Orleans. It's like a very corrupt city.
Well, look, I don't want to judge anyone. Don't want to make any assumptions. It's a parade. You're larger than life. I guess there's no such thing as an offensive stereotype in a New Orleans parade.
Well, and also,
That's what I
you
said.
would think all the mobsters wouldn't want to be announcing that they're mobsters by marching in a parade.
Many of these were clearly not mobsters. There was like 17-year-old boys who were like awkwardly trying to give kisses to people on the sides. But this was like, this is the very touristy part where it's just, the streets are just flooded. The parade stopped a million times. But the next day was on Veterans. It was down a big street. There was this was like the float parade. There's like 30 floats. They're on flatbed trucks pulled by tractors with like multiple platforms, like giant statues on the floats. We're throwing out cabbages and onions and carrots.
That seems dangerous.
And lemons.
Man.
Well, they're not that far away when you're throwing things.
It doesn't matter. I don't want any of that thrown at me. Well, you've answered my question. It was really great.
Great.
It's also like way worse than I would much rather have candy than a cabbage.
Well, no, but you can't make a stew out of candy.
Cabbage. Speaking of rather having candy than cabbage, we got a really sweet lineup tonight.
Who we got?
First of all, we got an old powerhouse musically in the show. Electric Sleep is here.
Electric Sleep.
Sounded kind of dancey this time. I'm curious.
I've heard that sheep might dream of.
They might dream of Electric Sleep, and of course, we also have on the show Ku Igenti. And he brought an audience with him. Live audience. Pressure's on. What's up? Anyway, welcome to Space City Chronicles. Roll time.
episode. We have some people coming in as usual. Are they worthy of our money? Are they worthy of us investing in them?
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, was I rude there? I should have talked. I don't know. You were doing a thing.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
You're welcome to talk. We're just
Great.
introing before these idiots come in who can't even have any money at all. Like, it's not that hard to start a business. Okay, God, I have 6. I'm Tori Grenier, and I am hooked in with the Home Shopping Network pretty hard. And also, I'm a regular on HGTV because I'm also a real estate mogul. Oh, you can follow me at Tori Grenier on Twitter.
Well, hello. My name is Damon Johnson. Call me DJ. I started bootlegging CDs in the early 90s. Master P stole my idea. But that's okay. But now I'm a billionaire. You remember FUBU? I came up with Boo Boo. That was my idea. So anyway, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, your mom's house, whatever. I'm connected. Damon Johnson, right here. Millionaire. So I don't play games. I'm serious.
Hi, I'm Arthur. I'm a space octopus who descended from a metal egg in the sky on New Year's Eve, 2016, and emerged from a chrysalis on January 1st, 2017. You can follow me at Arthur the Puppet on Facebook. And, I don't know anything about business, but I know about hating things. Isn't that what this is about? Just, like, unrepentingly, yelling at people?
It's definitely a part of it. Humiliation comes with investment. It's somewhere in the letters if you jumble them around.
Well, let's get to it then.
All right. First contestant. I guess that's what you call it
Yes, first contestant.
on
yes.
Bark Tank.
Yeehaw! All right. Howdy.
Let's not shoot those at the lights, please.
Yeah, all right.
Don't shoot those in the air.
Oh my God!
What the hell? Put those away!
I'm just yanking your.
Put those away!
You're a lot of fun already.
Yeehaw! Thank you very much. Much appreciated, ma'am. Hi, sir. How you do?
How you doing, buddy?
How you do?
Good.
And how?
Get away from me!
He's not.
Get away from me!
He's not big on touching. He's not big on it.
I don't like your attitude, sir. And I feel like. And I can't work my bolt action.
This looks very familiar right now. I feel like Puppet's Life Matter right now.
Oh.
So, maybe you should just start your pitch.
Oof.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
this is my pitch.
What's your name, first of all?
Right, you didn't say your name.
My name is John.
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 My name is John.
Wow, I know a John.
Like John with a J-O-N or J-H-O?
J-O-H-N.
J- JHOHOHN.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Yeah, it's just pronounced John, but there's a little bit more to me.
Is it
than meets
German?
the eye, so there's a
Is it German? No.
maybe. You know, I never really thought about it that
I
much.
was either going to get South Korean, but that's fine.
That's a good guess.
What is your last name, John?
South Korean.
John South Korean. Okay,
John, South
and
Korean.
what do you got for us today, John South Korean?
Well,
Why aren't you calling the police?
he's pitching.
This man is a danger to all of us.
Arthur.
Well, Derek Johnson, I can't call the police because I'm Derek Johnson. I'm black, and it won't work for me.
Arthur, this is television, okay? It's television.
Well, as I said, my name is John South Korean, and I'm here to pitch what in tarnation shock collars. Now, you ever had a dog that barks too much?
All the time.
Can't get him to stop barking. Neighbor comes over, he's barking. Wife comes home, barking. Wants some food, barking. Just looks at you funny, barking. Well, I got the thing for you. Is one tarnation shock collars. Yes.
Go down the stairs in the middle of the night to sneak Cheeto Puffs barking.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You just didn't include it. I wanted to feel like I was in your pitch, sorry.
Yep. So So cheese puffs, you said?
Cheeto Puffs.
Cheeto puffs, right? Now,
Not
house brand, cheesy poofs.
No.
No. So if he barks for cheesy poofs, that's not what
Wait,
we're
no,
talking
there's just no cheesy poofs in my house, okay? It's a Cheetos house.
Well, what about cheese balls? You got some of them?
No, just Cheetos.
What about-
It's a Cheetos house.
What about flaming hot Cheetos?
I feel like he's not listening to you. when you
He's
say
not
it's
listening
Cheeto's house.
to me, and for that reason, I'm out. Okay.
I'm out on your name.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
out when you pulled a
but-
gun on me.
But I didn't even tell you about my product.
We don't hear your product. It sounds like you just want to
Look.
torture animals. You clearly have no problem with yielding a weapon in public.
I know.
No, you got it all wrong.
And
Look,
Derek Johnson is scared right now.
See, look,
Yeah,
I
you scared one-third
I
of- you
tried
scared
this
two-thirds of the
product
panel.
out on myself. I got it right
Sir, I
on my
think you're being
neck.
belligerent.
What?
Is it really?
I think it's a shock. Is it a shock collar?
Does he have an off button for that thing, or is he just gonna die in front of us?
Because, I did say it was out, but I have to say I would be able to sell that on the Home Shopping Network pretty hard.
Well, I think he just
I think we
died.
could pitch that out too.
Yeah, you want in on this deal?
Yeah, a dead white man. Black people love that all the time.
He didn't even tell us how much money he wanted us to invest.
Well, I think that means you guys can just take it. He's dead, and no one saw it but us.
You know what? We could just pay $1 million for the whole company and then take it over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you could just.
You know what? And we can get Mumford & Son to endorse his product.
Why do we have to pay anything at all? He's dead, and no one saw it but us.
Well, there are cameras.
Yes.
But we own them.
We own the camera.
We
Yes,
own
do.
the cameras. We own the people filming on the cameras. What's to stop us?
Oh, you're right. And we are all producers on this show. I forget how much money we have.
And power.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They
do we
go
have?
hand in hand.
Well, we'll just take that in. I think we have someone else.
Did we have someone else who was going to pitch? I mean, that's how the show's supposed to work.
Well, yeah, we have a something called Fetch.
Yeah, is it, Fetch like on Mean Girls?
Like,
I'm plugged in.
So, question: who's gonna pick up the dead white man?
I think we just leave him there and someone else is supposed to do it. Yeah,
Right.
we
hold
pay
on.
someone for that.
Could one of you maybe put the tablecloth over it at least?
Here, well, yeah. Let's see if we can move it without.
He smells like Cajun food.
This is such a
He was in.
this is such a rich fabric. I don't want to tear it.
That's fine.
Only
We'll
the
buy
finest,
another one.
Only the finest for
We'll
us.
buy one more.
I mean, I say only the finest as we reveal this cracked, stupid table. Come on, guys.
All right, where's our next victim?
Pitch person. Pitcher? We'll find the right word. Our next pitcher? For fetch? Someone's pitching something called fetch? I mean,
Fetch?
we shouldn't have to try this hard if it's called fetch. Gosh. Okay, yeah, we're
Where
waiting.
is Fetch? Where's
come
contestant
on.
number 2? We waiting. Showtime.
Marco.
Come on, where are you?
I gotta go watch Desperate Housewife at home when I get home. Come on.
Here, boy! Here, boy! Ruff, ruff, here, boy!
What season are you on?
Season number 3.
Oh wow, it's a good one. No, you.
We
you
only have
you,
1 minute to pitch my idea.
You,
Yeah,
you
go
go,
pitch it.
go over
I was in the
there,
bathroom. What?
sir. You go over there.
You were in the
You
bathroom?
are not a judge. I mean, a shark. Bark.
So should I stand over here next
No,
to you?
sir, in the middle.
Right there in front.
I'm already kind of out on this, I'm gonna be honest.
There's an X. Like, we put tape on the ground for you.
We had a gaffer mark it out. We went over this in the dress rehearsal.
There was one. God.
I mean, I'm already nervous being up here because I'm trying to get.
We're nice people! Why are you nervous?
Well, Derek Johnson's not a nice person. So
I know you're a
get
serious
to
person.
selling. Let's go. What you got?
My idea, Fetch, is an app. It'll go get food for you. It'll go get clothes or toys. It's kind of a all-in-one delivery service.
For
Get the
humans?
newspaper.
So
Like
how would
a
it help the
real
rap
dog
community?
Like what?
So I have to.
Because hip hop is my specialty. Because I'm Derek Johnson.
With music sharing, though, nobody's buying CDs and albums anymore, though. So, maybe the hip hop community gets hungry when they're making albums, and maybe that would be the way they would use it to.
Hungry like in what?
Like pizza?
With what in it?
Hits.
Okay, so how
That's a
much?
yes?
How much are you looking for us to invest, and what percentage of the company would we be getting for?
You know, I was thinking like 2,500.
That's it.
That's it? That's
Yeah.
pretty cheap.
You couldn't have just like GoFundMe'd that
Right.
yourself.
You could have done, you could have put that on Facebook.
Yes.
I myself have successfully raised more than that in less time than this by just asking for it online.
Yeah.
Right, because he just had his eye surgery fixed. Because
Yeah,
of that.
Yeah.
I had my eye surgery fixed.
Look at that.
He
Beautiful
got,
eyes.
He
That's
got
the
them
most beautiful-
re-glittered.
They don't close ever.
No, look at that. It's
No
there.
eyelids.
That is one handsome space octopus.
Well, I'm back in. I'm back in. I love this idea.
2,500?
25. I would double that.
You are a
because
space octopus.
I have an idea I want to pitch to you.
You have an idea you want to pitch to him?
Yes, and I'm willing to take him under my wing to make it happen.
Okay, let's do that off the air though. That's not what this is about.
Oh,
Well,
oh.
but that's a yes, I think.
Then
for
I'm
you.
out. I'm out. No,
Y'all-
because
y'all
if I don't get what I want, I don't want it. No, I'm out. I'm out. You're done. Get away. Go.
So I'm gonna say 2,500, 2,500,
No,
2,500.
zero from me.
You're a dead white boy to me.
But hey, I think we all agree though.
I think you should just try to raise the money somewhere else, sweetie, because I only pull out my checkbook for $10,000 or higher. So.
Right.
So there's a minimum.
Yeah, you lost me the pizza pitch.
Yeah.
If you said chicken, then I'm your man.
Where am I gonna get a pizza full of hits?
I know,
That's
who
not
does that?
realistic.
Well, anyway.
I was trying to lighten the mood. I'm so nervous being up here. Y'all are so successful, such successful entrepreneurs.
You're right.
Yeah, you know, and I started with nothing, so it can happen to anybody. That's the point of me being on here.
Well.
Maybe I could up it to 10,000.
No, you blew it, and it's time for you to
start to
leave,
talk.
sir.
We're done, sir.
We gotta move along.
We've given you all the criticism that we can. You need to go and grow some more
Goodbye.
and then come back, okay? Go sprout
Goodbye.
some blooms.
Right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Best wishes.
Bye.
Is he gonna be okay?
Could
Is
you
he just
take him
napping?
out of here if
Best
you could?
wishes.
Yeah, take Cajun food with you.
Take him with you.
Come on.
Well, while he drags that corpse out of the studio, please enjoy the tunes of Electric Sleep!
So after go stand up.
Your sunglass game is mega on point.
Yeah, seriously.
Thank you.
Like, I don't think there's been a single time on this show when you've come in and not worn some illustrious, magnificent, elegant sunglass shade. And as a fellow shadesman myself, I got pearly blues. Can't deal with that light.
Mm-hmm. It's bright.
It's bright, and I don't.
No one cares about your eyes.
Anyway, Arthur's gonna be rude. Anyway.
Is he just bitter because he can't wear sunglasses?
Yeah, I don't need to wear sunglasses, obviously. I have big eyes, big pupils, take all that light in. I want them reflective. It's great for me. I can barely see in the daytime.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like actually going out in the sunlight.
Sounds like a problem.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So, you play around with some electronics. You've been doing that for a while?
A long time, probably about 5 or 6 years.
This thing you're wearing around in your neck, is that some kind of sting?
It's a visual synthesizer. It's made by Cat Full of Ghost Electronics. Robert Jordan, what's up? He's from Australia, and this is one of his first synths that he made. It's like, looks like a broken Atari on acid.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what the video that was playing behind me, I made that with this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So it creates images with itself.
Mhm.
And you wear it as a necklace.
Yep, I got my Flavor Flav action going on.
Does anyone ever come up to you and say, cool visual synthesizer?
Very rarely.
But
They
it
like
has
the
happened?
visuals. They like the visuals, but they don't know how it gets made.
Like, everybody likes the visuals?
For the most part, yeah, I usually get a lot of respect on it whenever I play shows.
Even your grandma? Does she like them?
She does. I've shown it to her before, and she does like it.
Oh, that's awesome. Your grandma sounds cool.
Yep.
You think your grandma would like me?
You never know, maybe.
That's less definitive. Anyway. Yeah, I was dancing around there. I had a good time.
Yeah. Very danceable tunes.
Oh yeah, the last song. I need to get everyone dancing in the middle.
Oh, that's for sure. We got a big crowd. Everyone's gonna be dancing. It's hot in here. There's a lot of sweat. Magic will happen, where everyone will suddenly smell terrible.
Yeah, that's magical when that
We
happens.
do.
Yeah, you gonna get booty shaking,
Booty shaking for
hearts
sure.
pumping.
Get some 90s shit going on in here. Some 90s stuff. My apologies.
That's all right. That's all right. Well, I don't know.
Well, Arthur, maybe you should ask the famous wrap-up question that we always ask. Yeah,
Which one is that one again?
it's the one about. Hold on.
What? In the shower? Shower? Oh, what kind of... Does she...
Be nice.
But, ask the question. What kind of sandwich do you eat?
No, not eat. Think.
What kind of sandwich do you think of in the shower?
A fried egg banh mi.
Yeah, a lot of nods of assent and thumbs up. No, that's a popular choice. Good job.
A lot of head nods.
Yeah, no, go ahead and say that again, see if we get the same nods of approval.
A fried egg banh mi. It's the best.
Yeah, people still love it.
Definitely, if you stand behind a camera, you would probably like that sandwich.
How about we just see if this works? Banh mi!
I love banh mi's.
It's getting better. All right.
That's my jam.
I can't eat anything because I don't have a stomach or a throat, but he likes them.
I do. Okay. Well, anyway, Ford, thank you so much for sitting down with us. I look forward to some booty shaking and some rump dumping. It's an expression I think I just made up, and it's a dance.
I love it.
Let's see if my quads and my hammies can take me suddenly just dumping my rump. But if anyone wants to give it a shot, obviously we'll clear the space. But thank you so much. We have Arthur. I believe we have to get back to the Bark Tank or whatever the play is. I think we're gonna buy something.
Yeah, don't give away any plot details. All right, get on the table. Get on the table. Ow! Ow! You hit your head.
Yeah, it hurt. Ow! All right. So,
Yeah, that's our transition. Bye, Ford.
Bye.
We're a very professional operation here at Park Tank. Bumper.
Camera this way.
Check. Okay. We are a little mixed up on the acts, but we're gonna roll this bumper and then we're gonna go straight into Act 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
Face the camera this way. What now? That's funny.
We are going to comedian next.
Comedian next? Okay.
Yes.
You.
I'm not sure where the camera is. I think it's on Coup, but let me just say that we have a guest. He's a comedian. He's a local comedian. He's great. I've seen him many times. His name is Coup Agenti.
Hello, guys. How you guys doing tonight? Great. Awesome. Something weird happened to me the other day. I got a scam call. Anybody has got a scam call before? Somebody call you, try to get some money out of you? Have you got that before? Scam calls? I got a scam call recently, and the guy did not change his accent. He kept his accent the whole time. He had a Jamaican accent, which is weird. He called me with a Jamaican accent. So this was the conversation we had. He called me on the phone. He was like this. How you doing, Mr. Ikechukwu? I was like, I'm doing good. Good. I want to let you know you won $2 million. I was like, that'll let me know there's something fishy about that with the Jamaican accent, $2 million. That's not right. And I was like, okay, keep talking. He goes, I work for New York Lottery Commission. How do you feel right now? So, ladies and gentlemen, what I did was I just hung up on him. The reason why I hung up on him because I'm from Nigeria. We created that. You're not going to scam the teacher because we had online classes about how to scam people. So what I should have done was I should have been like really African and messed him up, but he called me on the phone. He'd been like this, how you doing, Mr. Ikechukwu? You won $2 million. How do you feel right now? I'd be like, oh my God, you won $2 million as well. The chances of you winning money like me. Look, all you have to do is give me $30 in the middle. We could, okay? He'd be like this, whatever, dude, hang up on me. Never call that number again, I promise you. But I am from Nigeria, I'm from Africa. Probably some of y'all thinking that, man, he's from Africa, but he don't look like he runs no marathon. I am African. I am from Nigeria. My name is Ikechukwu. That's my real name, Ikechukwu. And I remember this is back in the days when that house phone, this is like early 90s, and I called this chick to talk to her, but my dad answered the phone, and this was the phone conversation we actually had. This is true conversation. So the dad was like this, who is this? I said, this is Ikechukwu. He goes, who? Ikechukwu. I said, say that one more time. I can't get you there. I said, Ikechukwu. He said, okay, cool, I got it. He was like, Shaniqua, Pikachu on the phone. So he called me Pikachu. So he gets better. So he goes back on the phone like this. Hey, man, I messed up your name. Say your name one more time. I said, Ikechukwu. He's like, okay, I got it. Shaniqua, Kutakite on the phone. I was like, are you obsessed with roots? What are you doing right now? But I am. You know, it's funny because I tell people I'm African all the time. People don't believe me and stuff. I remember I was talking to this white girl, and she said, where are you from? You sound very intriguing. Like, where are you from? I said, I'm from Nigeria. And she goes, oh, my God. And she was really shocked. Like, she just thought I had Ebola or something. I was like, no. I'm clean. I'm past the quarantine. So she gave me, like, the messed up compliment ever. This is the compliment she gave. She goes, you from Africa? I was like, yes. She goes, I love Lion King. I was like, what? It's like I like Lion King too, but it's not. That's not a compliment. It's not a compliment. That's the worst compliment. But anyway, it's fun being, like I said, I love being Nigerian. I live with my mom. Yay, right? Everybody live with their mom? No? Cool. That's what's up. I live with my mom. Because y'all don't understand, I'm a thug. That's what thugs do. Thugs live with their mama. Every movie, think about Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Grease, all of them live with their mama. Thug movies. But anyway, I live with my mom. My mom is the best. My mom is actually a citizen of this country now. She's a citizen of America. Yeah. I wish she could go back to Nigeria, but she's still here. So anyway, she's fun. So I came home one time. My mom was like really excited. She wanted to tell me how her day went. And when I came home, this is my mom. Africans are very expressive people. So she started smiling from ear to ear, and she just started showing her teeth. So when I showed up, this is what mom did when I showed up. I said, hey, mom, what's up? How your day was? She goes, yeah, what that did good. So what you do good? She's like, not only am I a citizen of America, I'm a citizen of Bank of America. I'm like, what? Bank of America, really? I was like, Mama, you know you could have been a member of Bank of America whenever you wanted to. She goes, I know. F Wells Fargo. I was like, what? You're right, Wells Fargo has interest rate, high interest rate. You're right about that. It's cool. Like I said, I love my mom. But everybody keep asking me, like, what is the difference between Africa and America? And we do have a lot of differences, obviously. And this is a couple of major differences that we have. We have sayings as well. Like, we have sayings. Like, people say, what is the sayings that y'all have in America and in Africa? So this is my favorite American saying. My favorite American saying is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Makes sense, right? But with my mom, this is her favorite saying to me. My mom, like, you gotta remember to smile. A monkey that goes to the market to buy banana will never come back. I'm like, what? Like, are you calling me a monkey or are you calling my dad a monkey? Who are you calling monkey right now? Anyway, my name is Cooley Gentry. You guys have been an awesome crowd. Thank you guys.
All right. Thanks, Koo. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your jokes with us.
I know. Personal stories.
All right. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I am having fun.
Great.
Just happy to be alive.
Happy to be alive. Houston, Texas.
Happy to be alive. I had so much fun shooting that whole bark shank.
Bark tank?
Bark
Yeah,
tank.
yeah.
It was good. It was fun.
Great. I had fun too.
Yeah.
Notice I changed shirts.
Yeah,
Get out of
yeah.
character.
I know, right? I was like, who's that guy with the yellow shirt?
Definitely not the same person.
Well,
I know.
I thought I was afraid that when we came to interview him, I'd just start to pitch you on other ideas that I have.
I know, right? You was like pizza with the
Fat.
music. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Who does that?
But more importantly, Koo, I've seen you at some comedy shows. I know you've hosted comedy shows.
Absolutely.
You put them on yourself. You do a lot of your own marketing,
Yes, I do.
don't you?
I'm actually the original Derek Johnson.
You heard it here first.
I'm the African version of Derek Johnson.
Yeah, he's DJ.
Yeah,
But
DJ.
it's important. It's a full-time job. I mean, we really have to put ourselves out there, don't
Oh
we?
yeah, absolutely. I have to. It's just a grind, and it's fun. You know, like Kevin Hart's like probably my main mentor when it comes to comedy because I watch what he does, and he's so hands-on, grassroots kind of comic. So I just kind of saw that formula and said, you know what, I want to try to get to that level as well. So yeah, that's why I started producing my shows, and it kind of worked out for me.
Most certainly. One of the amazing things I find in Kevin Hart is he can have his hands in his pockets and just look like he's bursting with so much energy.
Oh, he's
And
a
it's-
bowl of energy.
And it's so important. You know, I didn't see a whole lot of live comedy and entertainment where I've been before, but in Houston I've seen a lot more. I mean, I've seen live music when I lived in Austin, but not as much comedy, and the energy is huge. I mean, do you feel that when you're on stage? Do you feel like, not that you're like bursting like Kevin Hart, but
No,
like,
no, I'm too big to be
but-
booked. Kevin Hart.
but expressing and really
Oh yeah, it's
telling things a certain way and working, you know, your material.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen tell the same thing. Like when we do stand up, it's like the energy from the crowd. We feed off the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like prime example. Like this is like true story. Like I think my hardest crowd is like an all black crowd. And I had a joke one time. I did this shoe show. I'm doing a joke about a stripper called Food Stamp.
Oh my God.
And I'm doing the bit, and nobody's laughing. And I'm a comic, so I'm just so committed to this joke, and I'm just going in, and I'm like, yeah, boom, boom, and nobody laughs. And I was like this, you guys hate that joke? And everybody's like this, yes! We hate this joke, cool. It was like a room full of black people just going, yes! We hate you and that joke. So yeah, we feed off energy of people, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
I kind of mentioned being other places. I've noticed that you've gone to San Antonio.
Yes, I've hit a lot of
you been
Latino
up to-
part of Texas, yeah.
Have you been up to Dallas or
Yeah,
Austin?
I've hit
or
them
Dallas?
everywhere in Texas.
Okay. What is your what do you think? How do you compare your home city to some of the other
Well-
cities you've done comedy in?
Well, with Brownsville, I think Brownsville is probably my interest in cities because Brownsville is like the South Texas, like right there by the border between Mexico and. I like to call Brownsville like Jerusalem for Mexicans. That's what I call it. It's like everybody's Mexican. I know when I showed up to Brownsville, it's so weird. Like nobody told me there's no black people there. So when I showed up, I became like a unicorn and stuff. I became like Bigfoot. And I've just seen a Mexican going Diablo. So it's just weird just doing the show. But it was fun.
But were they welcoming and nice?
Oh my God, they love me.
The
I was like,
pictures and the video I
they
saw,
took me everywhere. I felt like
yeah.
I feel like a trophy. It was like, yeah, that Negro right here. They take me everywhere. So it was fun. It was a fun time. I love Brownsville.
It's great. And coming up, you have something coming up in April, I believe.
Yes, I do have some coming up. I have a show at Houston Improv April 12th.
Nice.
I'm actually headlining that show. Thank you guys. A long time coming. So that's if you've never been there, it's a historical comedy club. They have like obviously Kevin Hart, Louis C.K., Chris Rock. They have all kinds of funny people that grace that stage. So me to have my own night there, that's pretty big for me. That's like big. When I got that that date, I came on. I looked at my mom like she was crap. I was like, "Don't talk to me." I'm doing the improv.
So you're from Nigeria.
Yes.
My girlfriend and I actually went to the improv, and we saw a comedian named Godfrey. Are you
Yes.
familiar with
Godfrey.
Godfrey?
Of course.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Yeah.
You know, and he can
Oh,
do
Godfrey's
a lot
amazing. He's
right?
amazing. Amazing comic.
Very strong. Like his arms.
He got
are,
pretty buff.
Do you think you might be able to take him?
In the fight?
I don't know, just in comedy or in a fight, huh?
I don't know if I could take him in comedy. In the fight, I probably got him in the fight.
What if it was like, instead of like it being like a rap battle, it was like you guys fought with your jokes and then you had to like have a fist fight after?
Oh God! It's gonna be like Django all over again.
So it's a-
It'd be like that scene from Django. They were just fighting, and Calvin Candy, you better fight. That was a very intense movie. It's like it was so uncomfortable. They fighting in this living room. It was like, is nobody gonna stop this fight? There's like blood everywhere.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Oh man.
Yeah, it'd be sweaty and horrible, but it'd be weird.
Yeah, I don't want to see you in Godfrey fight. I don't want to see anybody fight. Just to be
No.
honest.
But I'm not
Just
gonna lie, I
say
did
it.
enjoy that white guy getting shot. That was, that was hilarious.
Yeah, we'd like to have a lot of fun on Space City Chronicles. We hope you'll come
Fun
back
ti-
again.
I would love to come back. This is an awesome show, man.
Yeah,
I'm
excellent.
glad. Am I the first comic to perform here or what?
No, I know Liz Pageant. Or do you know Liz
Absolutely.
Pageant? She's been on the show before. I'm trying to think of some others.
I'm sure there have been others.
There have been others. Ed might help us out.
I've not. I've done karaoke on the show
Ooh.
before. Yeah, I
Even
sang.
better.
I sang "Jewel Pieces of You" a couple weeks ago.
I do know who that is.
Yeah. All right. And yeah. So last but not least, as you heard earlier, our final question: what sandwich do you think about in the shower?
I would think about Swiss cheese turkey sandwich.
Nice,
Yeah,
classic.
delicious. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Perfect sandwich.
Thank you,
And
too.
thanks, too.
Thank you
We
guys.
appreciate you coming out.
Thank you so much, Drew.
Sir,
And we're gonna have some more music
Woohoo!
graced upon us by Electric Sheep.
Sweet.
Sleep, sorry. Too much.
That was something special, huh, Arthur? Yeah, I liked it. Did you like that as well?
You know, I did enjoy it a lot. It was pretty great.
Wow, I mean, I feel so honored sitting next to a big, very successful businesswoman such as yourself.
I appreciate you saying that. It's an honor to, I guess, be here. Is that a nice thing people say?
I do. I welcome you. We got a little bit of a late start to Space City Chronicles. We got it preempted by something called Bark's Giving or Bark.
It was Bark Tank.
Bark Tank. Yeah. You kind of blew through and said we're gonna take over the studio.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I know what I want and I get what I want.
And you
so
took
it
our
works.
you took our puppet intern and you kind of roped him into it. And now you bought a company, Arthur? Yeah, I bought a delivery service for dogs. It was not a delivery service for dogs. I told you to read the fine print and you didn't.
No, I think it was a service, an app or something where you could have dogs fetch food and clothes and stuff like that for you, and then like a dog like goes and drives and brings it to you. I think that's what it is.
Why would anyone want that?
You don't want a dog to bring your lunch to you?
A bunch of people told you not to buy this app, and
Me included, by the way.
I was watching. Everyone pulled out, and then you pulled out, and then afterward you went ahead and just bought it anyway. So it's. You want to check his stock price?
Yeah, let's check the stock.
Do you have a phone we could check the stock prices on?
I unfortunately left my oversized purse back
Arthur,
in the green room.
Who are these people?
This is my board of directors. That's racist Dan.
Why do you have friends with a racist?
Why do you have a racist nutcracker in your apartment? That's all I have to talk to. Look at him. He's always in army fatigues.
Why would you appoint that to the board?
I don't have a wide social network.
Well, I don't like him, and I don't like that that's a friend that you have around me. What else we got?
That's a Chewbacca mug.
I was gonna say, what about Chewbacca mug? Probably a lot of integrity there.
It just yells though, and I use it to kind of like spit in.
Well, you can like make up whatever language you want it to mean, right? Whatever. He could be saying anything, and you can interpret it any way you want.
Let's take a look at this stock price, Arthur. How much did you pay for this?
Too much.
It's not. So you now have no money. Your company just tanked really badly.
Yeah, I'm amazed at how fast you signed into his bank account. It takes me like 5 minutes through a stupid app.
Well, I mean, Arthur, it's my money. Arthur spent my money.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, he's a puppet. He doesn't have any money.
Well, I mean, I didn't think that meant he couldn't work. Like, he could be in commercials.
He's a space octopus. I don't know how many people put that on screen. Yeah, you're out of money, Arthur. I'm out of money, so we have no more money.
I mean, even my dog works. Okay, my dog works.
I don't know. Like, would you buy the app from Arthur so that he can not learn a really harsh lesson?
I mean, I could go in on it.
Yeah, maybe you could change it into a shot collar or something.
I don't really do shock collars. I think that those are pretty inhumane to dogs. What I would do, though, I would go ahead and make it the app that I want it to be, which is the one where the dogs go get you food and bring it to you. That's what I really want.
Arthur?
Yeah, I'd like to say something if I could about my failure as a businessman. And I'd like you go down there. It kills the illusion when you're up here.
Okay.
Yeah, Arthur has to feel like his own man, just growing up.
Alright, well, as many men before me have done, I have squandered an enormous amount of money. Well, not super enormous. He works in public education, so I squandered a small, rainy day fund that was meagerly maintained.
He's probably saving it for something sad anyways.
Well, yeah, like retirement. Anyway, he doesn't need it. I would like to apologize to everyone for having to watch me fail in this enterprise. I guess I didn't learn anything at all. So, yeah.
Well, actually, you say that, but you really did just learn your first lesson in business, which is you don't really learn anything, you just spend a lot of money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's business.
Other people's money?
For the most part, and you say you're going to pay it back, but it's like this whole give and take thing where you have like this kind of Sam and Diane thing with your loan broker, and then they're like, but I'm married, and you're like, well, so am I.
American business seems fundamentally corrupt. Morally, ethically, financially, professionally.
Yeah.
Seems like we're sick to our core.
Yeah, you've got it. That's it.
And we trot it out for entertainment.
Yep. That's all. Then it's pretty much all MSNBC really is.
Children idolize you.
Yeah, though. Well, I mean, I did start from nothing. I waited tables when I was 16. Then I started my own real estate company, and then next thing you know, Home Shopping Network is like, you could sell stuff, and I'm like, I do sell stuff, houses, and then they put me on there, and they're like, that's perfect because we're the Home Shopping Network. Oh my gosh!
So someone saw you and handed you a ticket to fame, basically.
No,
you didn't really earn anything.
No, I built my own company and became a real estate mogul, and then the fame followed when I had the success already.
Oh.
You have to do the work and get the success first.
Do you work now?
Maybe like 3 hours a day. Most of it's sitting around a craft service table on a farm
Alright,
site.
well, apparently... Hold on.
Oh, Arthur, I really hate that. Anyway, as you may or may not be aware, we always determine next week's topic by drawing from a hat. So I was wondering, someone from the audience want to help us draw a topic from the hat? If anyone, if you're more than welcome. But if
great.
All right, come on. All right. What is your name?
Olga.
Olga, very nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to
John.
meet you
We were talking.
too.
Stephanie.
So
Hi, Stephanie.
I
Nice to
guess
meet you.
so. The way this works, you just draw one thing from the hat, and then I draw another thing. And we put them together, and that's what we're doing next week. So let's just reach in.
There you go.
Never gotten to draw before. This is exciting. I think maybe I have.
You did once, I think.
Okay.
Open them?
Open them up.
Do you need some help?
No, I got it.
Okay.
The first one says human dressage.
Dressage.
Oh, jeez.
Dressage?
Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's horse riding. So. That,
Oh.
And this says wild card.
Hey.
Cross out.
Old cards and replaced with new ideas. So we have to.
What?
So we have to. We gotta dump.
Throw all of those out?
We gotta start over from scratch. So thank you. We're gonna do human dressage, and
then all new ideas.
I'll say for this week you can draw one more card from the floor.
Okay. I mean, that one? No?
Yeah.
Is that from
Well,
the floor?
actually, if you wanna take
Is this what?
multiple,
What? Okay. So we're just gonna do all the ideas?
we're gonna do one idea, just
Okay.
one idea for human dressage, since we gotta do two.
Disaster flavored treats.
Oh dear, human dressage and disaster flavored treats.
Yep.
Well, that'll be what they give to people. Anyway,
if we're gonna throw out like all those, let's read a couple.
all right, yeah. Well, do we have time?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We also have improvised late night talk show.
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Ryan, you want to come read one of these?
First, is this not already an improvised late night talk show?
Fair enough.
Yeah. How did that get in my head?
We could have recreated Lady Gaga's halftime performance.
Jeez.
That
Tell me
would've been-
what kind of draws are we doing? These are some good ones. Ouija board, the hat episode.
That one doesn't make any sense.
No.
We came up with that one last night.
We could have done elementary school production of The Exorcist.
Put that one back in.
That's going back.
Put that one back in. I reserve the right to say if we really like something, we can throw it back in.
I like that one a lot.
All right,
Yeah.
let's throw that one then. Everyone's favorite hobby. I'm comfortable seeing that one go. Arthur, you want to read one? All right. Arthur's gonna read the last one we could have done. Old Yeller. What? Old Yeller. Well, we won't kill a dog, but we will end the show as we always do. The dance part. I'd like to thank Kui Genti for coming on. I'd like to thank Ford. I'd like to thank our awesome audience for being really wonderful. Anyway, as always, we like to close out with a dance party. Let's shake our boot. Let's booty shaking, rump dumping.
I'm dumping.
Ford.
Electric sleeve. Not sheep.
Thanks so much for coming, everybody. That's our show for tonight.